Dude. Alright, live on both. What's up, AVB? How you doing, buddy? First thing of the day with the pitching lights here. So like you'll see when people get in here on YouTube that the questions disappear. Look. So like it shows the chat box and then you go like live chat and it'll show it like that and then watch. It'll just fade out after a second and then it just goes to the full screen. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. You guys are on here. How do you fix your chicken wing? I focus on working on your impact a little bit. If you're struggling with the impact of chicken wing on the ball, they'll do about a quarter swing here. Make sure my spine angle matches my butt and then transfer away your hands. Should look something like this. Feel all of the making that turn. That's going to definitely help with that chicken wing feel. Here, feeling that turn as I come down with it. Okay, that's going to be the most important part of fixing that chicken wing. I got
There's just me on here.
Yeah, okay. They'll come. You're going to top the ball any trip. You're getting to the top of the swing and look like this where you're going to be topping that ball. So don't feel like I'm going fishing here. Feel like I'm going my whole upper body down, both arms down to that contact as I transition that weight. Like that. I got a little crosswind here, so they're going to be cutting a lot. Duffer, what's good, dude? Dawson, how are you? I'm in Southern California. I'm Melinda. How to stop chunking. Try to keep your hands from getting so active, dude. You're flipping your hands to the bottom, you're going to chunk. Or if you're pulling your butt in like this, where you go. Hey, driver's alive. Where do you keep your wrist in the backswing? I keep it pretty neutral. I'm getting to where when I take it back, I want to feel that my left hand just kind of stays where it's at. I'm not rolling out my hand in the other direction. I should have set up this driver. Got it, dude. I don't have a tee, so I'm just DOD today. Me too. DOD's a little different, but you're set up on the driver. I want to feel the ball just inside my front heel. Shaft at lead pocket. Right shoulder just square to my ball, not open already because I'm reaching that right hand forward. I want to stay square with that right shoulder dipping down. I want to feel that when I come down, my weight transitions down into the swing. Finish that swing. My goal here when I'm hitting the driver period or DOD is to get to the point where I'm eyes and head behind the ball and weight still getting forward. Get a draw shot. Quick fixes. Saul. I posted a video on how to hit a draw on my page. Take a look at it. It's just an easy drill to help you hit a draw. It's a cheat code. Go look at it.
Just to boost.
Oh, I'm at 20 now, right? How are you in control path, the ball? I feel like I'm making contact, but I just can't aim that well. Most of the time your setup is going to be the issue with that. If my feet are offline, my ball's going to be offline. So just focus on lining up. That's what I do personally is I'll take a spot about a foot and a half behind the 2 feet from me and take a look at where I want that ball to go and then line up with that spot in front of me.
You look like Patrick Bateman.
Who? I don't know who Patrick is. It's a bummer. What's up, Banana Bros, the GOAT? Apple 56, thanks, dude. How you doing? Welcome, YouTube. Is Rory out there with you? No, I wish. Sting them for us. Yeah, I'm going DOD. They're awesome. POD. This one's gonna be a foot off the ground. You ready for this?
Oh wow.
Hold that. But I stung the crap out of that. Just wait till it gets dark. You'll be able to actually see it happen.
You look like Bruce Wayne.
Huh?
Bruce Wayne.
I look like Bruce Wayne? Who said that?
Chrome School.
On YouTube? Thanks, dude. I think that's good. If you move, you get off, dude. I'm super gay. Sorry. Just earned a new sub. Thanks, buddy. Basically, you look like Batman. Nurse Wayne? Oh, Bruce Wayne. Yeah. If you guys are in here and you have any questions about your swing, feel free to ask. TikTok's going crazy right now. I'm sorry I'm a little bit behind. Brian, yes, this is Loma Linda. YouTube, if you guys are on here, ask me some questions about your swing and I will feel free to get you guys answered. Dawson, I'll check it out. English or Spanish? English.
You want me to go on your TikTok?
No, stay on YouTube. Just read me the comments that have the Yep. Thanks, buddy. How to grip the club? I grip the club interlocking on the back. Interlocking on the back. Trigger finger. It didn't happen yesterday. You gotta lean it forward more. Easy up. Lean it forward more. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties. Yeah, sorry. Give me 2 seconds. Technical difficulties on the iPad. Interlock the fingers. I trigger finger the index. I shrink the thumb down. And I make sure that my V's are pointing in between my shoulders when I take that swing. Or when I grip the club.
Hit a 44 on the front 9 thanks to your driver tip last night. Oh,
Oh, dude. That's huge.
that's from Hunter.
Hunter, welcome back, buddy. Thanks for watching.
Justin asked which causes too much spin.
Huh?
I don't know. He said which causes too much spin. That's from Justin. What time is it there?
It is 7:22. I'm almost an hour behind because of somebody in my life. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. What starter pack would you suggest for a new player? There's if you're brand new, I would go with. I'm a huge TaylorMade fan, but also if you're brand new, I'd go with something like Sticks. Sticks is a good brand to start off with. Callaway cavity backs, those are super forgiving. King cavity backs are super forgiving. I would go with Sticks, Callaway, King, TaylorMade, anything cavity backs would be super forgiving for new players.
Nick followed you.
Thanks for the follow, man.
Can you
Appreciate it.
hit your irons? I need help with them.
Yeah, I can hit mine.
Thoughts on Bryson winning?
Super awesome. I bet $100 and won $100 on that.
Brandon Golf shared the live.
Thanks for Brandon. Thanks for sharing it, buddy.
Happy Father's Day.
Not a dad. I got a dog. But I appreciate you. Happy Father's Day to you too, sir.
How to stop hitting down on the ball with the driver.
Yeah, that's just going to be, I'd move the ball up a little bit in my stance. Also, I'd focus on my weight transfer. If you're struggling with hitting down on the ball with the driver, that's going to be getting too far in front of the ball and not letting your head and weight stay behind the ball through the contact.
Thanks for subscribing.
Vince, thanks for the subscribe, dude. Appreciate you.
When driving, should I focus on hip rotation before club sweep?
You should absolutely focus on it.
Is this Loma Linda?
This is Loma Linda.
How do I not be so flat on my backswing?
Focus on taking the butt of your club and pointing it at the ball at the top. So if you're really struggling with being flat like this really far back here, I want you to feel that I take the club away as I keep it on the ground as long as I can. So when I come back like this, I want to feel that it's on the ground as long as I can. And when I come up, I want to feel that the butt of my club is pointing at the ball. Right? So here, butt, down, ball.
That was for Jonah.
Thank you.
Joshua asked right-handed, 10:30 p.m. face on takeaway, face up on the backswing. Good.
What?
It says right-handed, 10:30 p.m. face on the takeaway, face up on the backswing. Good.
10:30 p.m. Like, are you asking me? Hey, That's good. I like that.
USA? Question mark?
This is USA. Are you from not USA?
Bad Days followed you.
Thanks for the follow, buddy.
Foam Carlson followed you and also shared the live.
Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate you.
I can't stop slicing. What the hell do I do?
How do I stop closing my face? Rose and Austin. Rose and Austin Golfer. Yes. Sick, dude. How do you stop closing your face? So the first thing we want to address is our grip. If it's too strong, that's going to be closing my face down. Also, if the ball's too far forward in your stance, it could be already coming through that closed part of my swing. So take a look at your grip. If it's too strong, if it's too far forward, and if those aren't the issues, then most likely you're getting stuck somewhere, like on your pull down, you're standing up, and that's causing me to flip my hands over. Try to feel that I'm continuing to push my butt back as I'm coming down. Boom, so I can clear. That was an accident. Right, so as I come down, I want to feel that I get to here and I go back and through, so I'm clearing, and that should look like
Let's see, Mrs. Duffer hit one. Don't golfers usually wear tight shorts and pants, or is it just formal? Comment reader girl needs to hit the ball.
Comment reader girl will hit the ball. Don't golfers usually wear tight shorts? I mean, kinda, but let's see Miss Duffers. I agree. Let's see Miss Duffer. She's got an 8-iron in her hand. It's extended. They're my clubs. I can't stop slicing. What the hell do I do? I posted a video on how to stop slicing your drive. There's four key components. Your grip, if it's too strong, or if it's too weak, then that's going to do it at the top. If you're throttling your wrist like this, that's going to open the face. If your shoulder's coming over the top, that's going to open your face. Definitely all those things. Not bad, bitch. Do you have blades? Or do you guys? I had blades. They just got stolen. The new clubs that I got are carrying backs. Yeah. Michael Tang, thanks for following. I'm slicing my driver awfully. My left elbow is straight. My downswing is still doing good. Yeah, Landon, I posted a video on it. Take a look at it, buddy. How to fix slicing the ball. If you're slicing the ball, that means...
Am I coming?
No, hit more. I'm reading. If you're slicing the ball, it's most likely a couple things. Take a look at your grip. And if that's not the issue, if it's too strong, then it could be definitely, it definitely could be your right shoulder's coming over the top. It could be a couple other things. But I'd have to see it, honestly.
Yeah, you did.
That's all right. That's all right. It's a cast. You're all right. Inland golf, yes, sir. On Joe. How do you properly hit or fade? Open your stance, swing the same swing. Let your hands exit left. Not bad, little thin, not bad.
I feel like I'm doing too much of my wrist. Can I take away?
Yes, sir. A2 the tracks. I'm a golfer too, Hayden. Awesome, dude. There we go. Listen, guys, she's been golfing for like a month and a half. Can't complain about that swing, right? About 90% of us would play that all day. Oh, you're coming up on it.
Yeah.
That's all right. That back leg's pulling in. Love what you guys are doing here. Thanks, Vince. God damn, she smoked that. I know, Hayden, right? Isn't that crazy? What drill helped the best with consistent good ball striking? I'll demonstrate it for you in just a second. She's going to hit 2 more and then I'm going to hop back on.
Oh, it went way right.
Oh, don't top it. Pull down. You got it. I've been taking golf seriously this year. Took a few, took a few lessons just when I gained confidence. I started topping the ball and never had this problem. Yeah. So if you're topping the ball, you're most likely early extending or getting caught somewhere, right? So good job, baby. Or something else. If you're 4 iron, good. If you're struggling with topping the ball, you're most likely coming here and then all of a sudden really extending those hands and my butt's pulling in, and that's going to cause me to top the ball. So what I want to feel is that when I come here, my weight transfers forward. I get to that sit, my butt pushes back. My butt pushes back is the most important part. My glove holds down in my
bright
back
side.
pocket.
The first one they
My
hit.
club head stays behind me, doesn't come out, and then I can't move it and turn that way. Now, this is a 4-iron, so it's a little bit farther forward than what you would be playing normally, but here, down,
Take this one. Try the club.
so that type of feel is what we're looking for. Also, if you guys are in here, I'd really appreciate you guys dropping a follow.
See the play with
We
you?
are continuing to grow this channel, and just trying to give you guys as much free golf content as possible. If you're on YouTube, please drop a sub for me. I really appreciate you guys. I am currently at
I thought that was
1.8 handicap, and just trying to give you guys as much free golf content as possible. Trying to help you amateur golfer, the everyday golfer, the weekend warrior, all of them. So if you can do me a favor, just click that sub button on YouTube, TikTok. If you can do me a favor, just click that follow button. It takes 2 seconds. Just click it for me, and I'll continue to answer all your questions and give you as much free golf content as I can. I really appreciate you guys doing it. All right.
You saw the Quay was here?
What up, Quay? The man, the myth, the legend, right there himself, dude.
How to get rid of a slight fade?
Slight fade is not something that you would necessarily have to get rid of. A lot of people play with slight fade, but if you hate it, like I do, mess around with your ball placement and also mess around with the fact that you're not shotting the club enough coming inside, or your hands could be exiting left a little bit too quick. Like when I make contact with the ball, if I pull those hands left versus being on that target line with that right shoulder getting down longer, that's going to cause those fades. I don't need you to watch this video because I can answer these. So these ones just disappear, so I can't answer those.
Okay.
How do you hit a favorite? If I'm trying to cut the ball, I'm going to slightly open my stance, just left the target line. I'm going to let my hands exit left, but I'm going to swing my same swing. So here, don't top the ball like that because I'm hitting a forehand, trying to be a bit on. And slightly open, down.
Why do I start hitting the ball right 10 balls into a practice lesson?
I didn't hear what you said.
Why do I start hitting the ball right 10 balls into a practice session?
Most likely your club head, your club face is open, or you're getting stuck somewhere. If it's not a normal thing, then you're probably getting stuck. So try to feel that when I come down, if I don't pull my butt in and my don't stood up, that's going to cause that face to open. So yeah, that's most likely why.
A2 said butt push down. I've seen the Tiger over exaggeration drill. I don't know if that was a response to that
Yeah.
right one.
If you're struggling with that clear, Tiger does this thing where he over exaggerates all this, right? That feel of pushing back, and that's kind of what I want to be like. Bam, as I come down, bam, as I turn, getting to that front foot. Ooh, here it goes. As I turn and come through.
Hayden and A2 subscribed.
Thanks for the subscribe, Hayden. Hayden, I appreciate you.
He has also said you're in good form.
Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it. Oh, he's a Mo Melinda. Andy, I am. Push fading my drive. Most likely leaving the face just a little open. Try to focus on maybe moving the ball back just a little bit. Just a tiny bit in your stance. Thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate you guys. It looks like SoCal. It is SoCal. Close or open face on a takeaway at waist height. Definitely close face.
Just getting back into golf. Problem I'm having now is my hands getting quite a ways ahead of my club face. Opening up into a nasty slice, especially on driver. Is this in the hips?
It could be in the hips, but also if you're struggling with that, take a look at your setup, because if you're setting up with the ball too far forward and then you're forward pressing the club, like if this is my start, then my hands are going to be in front of the ball every single time the entire time. What I want to feel is more neutral, and if I'm struggling with cutting that ball, I'm going to move those hands back a little bit to parallel, so it gives me the ability to get those hands turning over. So, for example, if you watch, my hands are forward, now they're going to be in front of it. I'm going to cross that ball to the left like that. My hands come out too often. Now that ball goes right.
Ask my sis to subscribe. She loves golf.
Sweet.
Hayden
Thank you.
says, can you use a driver?
I can use a driver, Hayden.
What is the biggest thing a beginner can work on to improve?
Impact. Impact. If you're struggling with the biggest thing a beginner can work on is impact. Definitely focus on your impact. Tips on chipping. I either slice the way to the right or hammer the ball too far in the direct contact. If you're struggling with chipping, it's got to be the tips that I can give you. The fastest part of the swing is the bottom. Find that rhythm of the 1-2 down through, 1-2 down through. Definitely make sure the bottom of your swing is fastest, and don't be afraid of the ground. Also, I don't have a tee, everybody, so I'm going driver off the deck for these demos with a driver, so forgive me. But I mean, I am the DOD king.
What is it? Every time I hit the ball with my driver, it fades really far to the right. How do I fix that?
Habib, I missed the Loma Linda range. How do I stop popping the ball? Gosh, there's so many comments on that. I'm sorry. What was the question? What was it?
Every time I hit the ball with my driver, it fades really far to the right. How do I fix that?
If you're struggling with a fade or a slice, one of the biggest things that we need to focus on is your grip. It's too weak. Meaning, really, if it's really over the top, that's my weak grip. That's going to stop me from turning my face over as much. Strong would be really on the back side of the club. So now I can turn my face over a lot, right? So a lot of manipulation, because I can't turn my hands over. The weak would be this one, strong, this one, right? Now, if I have this strong grip, then that's going to help me turn that face over and not slice it. Number two, when I get to the top, I want to feel that my left hand stays in a straight line. It doesn't bow like this and throttling down on a car, or sorry, a motorcycle. And then from here, I want to make sure that my right shoulder stays flat. I don't want it to come over. I want it to come down and through. That's going to shallow my club. And the last thing is I want to make sure no matter what, I finish my rotation. So if I'm stuck, I'm going to slice it. If my weight doesn't get forward, I'm going to slice it. All these things. So, for example, this is me stopping my rotation.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I built this. Okay, one more time. I hit that dead straight. But this is what happens again if I stop my rotation. Where'd it go?
Right.
It went right. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. Now, let's go again. If I throttle my hand at the top, if I throttle my hand at the top up here like this, and I hit it, where's that gonna go?
Right.
Way right, everybody. Now, what I want to focus on is the same exact feel, but stay in compression here. Make sure that my head stays behind the ball with this DOD. Head stays behind the ball, and I'm up. That's going to be how you hit that ball. Right shoulder going through longer.
Mario, subscribe.
Thanks, Mario. Thanks for the subscription, dude. Appreciate you.
Okay. How do I stop popping it? Oh, any
Yeah.
tips on how to get rid of a hook?
Yeah, if you're hooking the ball, there's a couple things you can focus on. You're either getting stuck somewhere.
That's what I'm talking about,
Butts pulling in. You could be flipping. If your hands are getting a little bit too active, that's going to be causing those hooks. So definitely trying to feel that my right shoulder stays down longer through the impact. I'm pressing that ball and finishing out here versus. Right, I don't want to turn those hands over so aggressively. So really fast, guys, I always take a second every like 5 or 10 minutes just to remind you guys that I'm trying to give you guys as much free golf content as possible, trying to give you guys the ability to answer all your questions that you have. 1.8 handicap currently, and I'm trying to give you guys as much the knowledge that I've learned. I started at a 19 handicap, worked my way down to a 1.9. Just do me a favor, hit that follow button really, really fast. It takes 2 seconds. I'd really appreciate it. YouTube, if you can do me a favor, sub for me. I really appreciate you guys helping me continue to grow both channels and give me the ability to continue to give you as much free golf content as possible. Thank you guys very much.
My divot mark is right to left. How do I make it straight?
Right to left. That just means you're coming over the top. You got to shallow that club. Let that club head get behind you. Definitely got to be getting behind me on that club head.
From Pato Bismol, I'm a retired baseball player of 15 years. Please give me tips on a baseball
Yeah.
slice.
So if you're baseball slicing it, most likely your right elbow is getting really out here. That right elbow needs to get more in here and extended away from me. So I should be able to hold that club in my right hand only as I take it back. So right now, right elbow up and out. That's going to cause those slices. And then if I get that right elbow in and down, I'm allowed to draw the ball and make more compression on it. So that's how.
Mario said need a better mic, but
Mario, I'm not mic'd up on YouTube. I'm mic'd up on TikTok. Sorry, dude. I'm just yelling to my thing. I don't have a microphone for my iPad yet, so you guys are just having to listen from a far distance.
hold on,
So-
one guy has been commenting.
Sorry. I'll try to talk louder for you.
Ethan's asking, keep getting stuck in the downswing, shallowing too much?
I don't think you're shallowing. If you're getting stuck, your butt's getting stuck in the way. So, and this is my issue. My hips are getting stuck. So, if we're looking at how I should be impacting the ball, what I want to feel is that a lot of people take their right knee and push it towards the ball, which pulls that butt in. Even if I'm moving forward, I'm pulling that right butt cheek in, right? So I'm coming here and I'm pulling that right butt cheek in on my front foot. What I want to feel is that more so that I move in this direction, where this right knee goes towards my left foot, where it looks like this. My left hip pushes back at a diagonal, giving me all the room in the world to clear. This should be my impact. My right knee did not bend, so for example, from this view, I should be right knee going towards left foot, left hip pushing back at a diagonal, clear, where you're here, right? That's my impact frame that I'm looking for, where my butt stays back. Not my right knee going towards that ball like a baseball swing. Right knee going towards my left foot.
This guy has been commenting a lot. Well, Ryan asked, club is spinning in my hands. Any tips?
Grip it tighter, dude. If it's spinning in your hands, you're most likely hitting the crap out of the toe, and you're not holding it tight enough. That's my guess.
And then setup for irons versus woods using a strong grip.
So setup for your irons and your woods is just ball placement because it's the same swing. You still want to compress the ball. Definitely just ball placement. So if I were to grab a 3-wood and a pitching wedge, I'm just going to move the ball around. My setup stays exactly the same. Damn, bug just went in my ear. Setup stays exactly the same. So I have a 3-wood in my hand. I have it about where I play my 4, 5, or 6. I take and I swing down on the ball. I try to make sure I'm taking a divot. And that's the goal.
Burned my sub. Hate away.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you.
Are you in Loma Linda?
I am at Loma Linda.
If you had to choose between a 4 hybrid and a 4 iron, what is better?
Depends on your skill level. But personally, I would choose a 4 iron.
How do I stop pulling everything left?
You're most likely coming over the top and your face is super close.
Why am I 6'5", 240 and don't have as much speed as I want?
I am 6'6", 211, and I struggle with that too. But it's most likely because you're getting stuck somewhere. And speed doesn't come from your hands, it comes from your hips.
Love your videos. Thanks.
Appreciate
From
you.
Hit Mikey.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. See how they disappear?
Yeah.
Hit Mikey, appreciate you guys. Drop a follow, drop a sub, I'd really appreciate it.
Please help with my early extension. Weston.
Listen, if you're really extending, a drill that I would work on is called the pump drill. I would set up to the club, take it back to parallel, make sure the club head matches your spine angle. Go to the top, pull down to that right pocket, 2, 3, and take a swing.
What state are you
Try to
golfing
find-
in?
I'm in Southern California. So here, down, shallow, and I pump 2 in a row. It's a hard drill.
Is this Loma?
This is Loma Linda.
Flop shot. Help.
I'll give you a flop shot.
How does stuff coming over the top?
They want a flop shot or they want help with the flop shot?
I think help with the flop shot. Well, he said flop shot helps.
Flop shot what?
Flop shot helps. Flop shot helps. That's what
Are
he.
you
That's what he. Flop shot helps. That's what he's saying. Yeah. Question: have you ever used the PXG
I
opinions?
got a couple PXC irons. I went and got fitted for them like literally recently, and I like them. They were a little. I don't know. I didn't like the feel of the misses for PXC. They were a little hard. So yeah, I like a little softer club. It gives me the ability to shot shape it better, in my opinion, at least.
Inland Golf Center?
Yes, sir. Golf. Shout out to Richard.
What drills to help with flop shots?
So I have a video posted on this also, but open the face, set the club down on the ground, grip it. Don't let the club head don't let the club head go forward or the shaft go forward. I want the shaft somewhere in the middle, if not even back would be insane in the flop shot, right? So somewhere in the middle, open the stance, take the club out towards the right, away from you, and then exit left really fast. So here, out.
How to stop coming over the top? That's a big question.
Yeah, shallow the club is the biggest thing that I can say. So if we're struggling with coming over the top, then you're most likely the right shoulder's moving first. Try to feel that the right shoulder comes last, right? So for example, if I'm getting to here and that right shoulder's moving like this versus my right shoulder moving like this, then I'm going to be coming over the top of the ball. So here, right shoulder down and through. Right shoulder down. Okay, so we really want to focus on that right shoulder pulling down through that contact.
Drill for not slicing driver for not turning hands.
So I posted a video on how to not slice a driver. It's on there. There's four keys: your grip, your top, your down, and your finish. Those are the 4 keys that I posted and talked about on how to not slice a driver.
What should 15 to 20 handicap be shooting from white tees?
15 to 20 above your par. So par 72, what's math? Give me 50 plus 72.
87.
You'd be shooting hopefully around an 87 or a 90.
Why do I push everything right?
Half. Let's see.
What's your handicap?
My handicap's a 1.8 currently.
How to properly transition weight to compress the ball?
Yeah, so one thing you could do is, here we go, perfect. Here's a drill for compression and weight transfer. So take this water bottle, set up to your club, set up to your ball, put this about an inch away from your back foot, okay? And now take your swing, and if you spin out and hit that bottom, then you're not hitting your front foot. If you get to the front foot and turn, you will not hit the bottom. Okay, so for example, here, no bottom. And it's right here.
Nathan sent you roses.
Cool.
Nathan?
Nathan sent me roses. Thanks for the roses, Nathan. I appreciate you, buddy. That's massive. So practice this drill where you get to the set a water bottle by your back foot, take your swing, and don't hit that bottle. That's the goal.
Preferred golf ball, Bridgestone Vice or Volvic?
None of those. I played TP5X. But
Favorite-
if I had to choose the second one, it'd be Bridgestone.
Favorite golf brand?
TaylorMade all day. Freaking TaylorMade sponsored me, dude. I DM'd them earlier today.
Is you?
I was like, hey, please.
Former baseball player, driver gets smashed, having trouble dialing in wedges inside of 150.
Yeah, that's tempo. That's practice. That's tempo. So what I would want to feel with the wedges inside of 150 is more so that I don't do anything with my arms or hands. I'm more just taking in back with the body, accelerate the bottom, back with the body.
Carlos is asking, good drill to stop coming over the top.
Yeah, I posted a video on how to hit a draw on my page. That's also a great video on how to stop coming over the top because you need to do both to do one or the other.
Favorite club in the bag?
8-iron. I'm most consistent. I can throw a dart with an 8-iron. And I also just forget it. For some reason, I'm so good at it. I have no idea why.
Misheard the golf brand. Favorite golf brand?
TaylorMade golf all day is my favorite thing. But also a few companies will reach out to me and sponsor me. They get Rapsodo Golf, 69 Golf, Gecko, Sunday Golf. Appreciate all of them.
Someone wants to see your 8-iron. And then your grip as well. Yo, Inland Golf. Shout out Richard.
Shout out Richard. Inland Golf, bro.
And show the camera your grips.
Thank you, absolutely. Could you show all 3 grips and how you hold them? I don't change my grips, but my actual grip is a Golf Pride CP2 midsize, the red. And I interlock my finger on the back, trigger finger, the index, shrink the thumb, make sure that the knees are pointed at my chest with this.
Fritzy asked, how do I stop slicing? Actually, golf player.
You should be here right now. This guy's full of excuses. I invited him twice now. He failed it. Both times, Fritzy.
Lame.
Yeah, hell, bro. This is my 8-iron. JK. No chance. Dart with that thing every time.
What is your stance on putting?
I suck at putting. Did that Fritzy comment that? Because if you go through my page on my
No.
videos, you'll see how much I suck at putting.
No, that is not. That was Nathan.
I suck at putting.
Would moving the ball up in stance fix me chunking long irons and long wedge shots?
Because me and Neil were talking and we were like,
Played 18 today and sliced every drive, but hit irons pure.
he just sucks because he's so
Each
good.
their own, you know?
Where can we send you a custom golf rag? The custom rag.
Ooh, follow me and I'll DM you afterwards. I'm all for shouting out local companies. So if you're someone trying to make it, I'll definitely make a video for you. I've made a couple videos. If you send me something, I'll definitely shout you out. Try to help you guys grow.
Fritz said 2 days in a row, I know.
I know, freaking flake, bro. Give
Tips
me-
on how
look
to-
at YouTube.
It's grips, not neutral, strong, etc.
I am grips and neutral.
But he wants to see like strong and
Oh,
neutral.
yeah. So neutral. Okay. Strong. Sweet. Okay.
How many likes for a set of Pro V1s?
How many likes from you, Nathan? You get me to 20,000 likes, and I'll send you a box of cookies.
Left trying to shoot. Wait. Left trying to stop shooting it left on my drive. What?
Yeah, some people. I know.
When hitting the driver, you're supposed to let the club do all the work.
That is correct.
Driver slice.
Anything? Hey, YouTube. Comment
I
more things, dude.
I
Come
see
on.
my Cali friends go here.
Yeah, dude. All about it. I met someone here last night, actually. He's from Tennessee. There's Richard. Man, the mythical legend over there himself.
If I played, putting is all about confidence, Fritzy said. If if I played 100 rounds of golf, what exactly do you think my handicap should be?
If you've played 100 rounds of golf, like,
Yeah.
now are we 100 rounds consistently, like 3 times a week or something?
You didn't
Or,
specify.
I know, but I'm asking, or are you 100 rounds in a year? Because probably I'd say around a 10.
Let's see a trick shot. What's your chipping stance?
Trick shot.
You're 69?
I can swing lefty on myself. Pretty good at this. Gotten decent at this. Shout out Fritzy Golf. I can actually do a lot better than that. You guys gotta tell me this isn't pure, dude. I'm pretty pure here with the left hand. Come on, somebody.
I just got new irons, blades, and I've lost all my distance. Any advice?
Yeah, blades are tough to control, especially if they aren't fit for you, you know? But definitely focus on the compression. Try to get the compression back. If you're missing off, especially the blade, if you're out of that sweet spot by a little bit, you're going to lose 20 yards. So
Fritz said that's a trick, lol.
that's true. That's right.
Nathan said I will get you to 20K, lol. Do you hold the golf club the same for every swing?
I do hold the golf club the same for every swing. Yes, YouTube, I do hold the golf club the same for every swing.
I hit my driver 260, 270 at 19. Is that good?
That's pretty good. That's good speed.
That was from Aiden.
Aiden, good job.
What is your chipping stance?
It depends on the shot I'm trying to hit. For example, let's say I want it to go high. I'm going to move the ball in the front of my stance, and I'm going to open my face and my stance. If I am trying to hit like a 40-yard shot, I'm going to stay square, try to clear the hips. If I'm hitting a nipper, I'm going to put it at the back of my stance, open the face, move the club head forward, and then wait forward, and it looks like this. Alright, so it just depends on what shot.
Ryan and Abby, tell him how do I stop slicing my driver?
I posted a video on it, Ryan and Abby. It's on my page. If you go take a look, how to stop slicing a driver, there's 4 keys you need to be focusing on. I did. To make sure that you're not doing it.
Viva's on, or was on.
You weren't first, Viva. Step it up, dude.
Try a shuffler shuffle.
I can shuffle. I just need a better club other than a 58.
Are P790s blades?
They're cavities, actually. Or
YouTube from Fritzy Golf. I slice. Ex-baseball player. Please help.
this guy is not my last name. All right, here we go.
What's a nipper?
Shuffle, 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 dude. Oh, I didn't do it. I got stuck. I'm wearing cleats here, bro. Give me a second. I can do it. I'm really cute about that.
Yeah. What's a nipper and what's a good cheap set of clubs with everything?
Nipper is when the ball goes like low, hits the ground like 1 or 2 times and then stops. And cheap set of clubs would be like Styx, S-T-Y-X, sponsor me. They got a full set for, I think, roughly $400.
Fritz said had to get YouTube too, sorry.
What did you say?
Had to get YouTube too, LOL, sorry.
Ha 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 ha.
Callaway or Ping?
Okay, I just don't like Callaway. I don't like Callaway.
What's a good, you said good, you already answered cheap set of everything?
Yeah,
Okay.
Styx.
How to fix getting stuck?
Yeah, that's just you're not clearing the hips well. If you're stuck at the bottom, then you're most likely getting stuck because I'm pulling towards the ball or pulling my hips in, and that's causing me to get stuck. I try to feel that I push my butt back through the. Babe, is that your? Did you eat all those, or are those? Is that an empty bag for those?
That was an empty bag. I always launch my 56 over the green. What's the best way to hit a 56?
Yeah, that's just speed. You're just compressing the ball too much. You're just compressing the ball a little bit too much, or you're lifting the ball too much.
Do you know why your follow through looks unconventional? Everything looks technically soft until the follow through. It's interesting.
You're asking me about mine?
I don't know. That's what he's appraising it. That's from Justin. Over here.
I haven't been really hitting full regular swings. I'm trying to explain something, but if you're asking about my fall through, you can tell me if this is unconventional afterwards. Ready?
Ping all the way.
Going all the way, dude.
I keep pulling my shots left. I adopted your tip of dropping hands to pocket. Is there a drill that I can incorporate to make my hands finish properly?
So if you're dropping your hands in the pocket and it's still going left, try to move the ball back just a little bit. But also, if you're dropping your hands in the pocket and it's still going left, you could be getting stuck somewhere, causing me to flip my hands. But definitely mess with the ball placement. Just move back like a ½ inch and see if that fixes your issue, because it just could be a little bit too close on the impact. Also, make sure your grip isn't too strong. Make sure it's a little bit more neutral if that's the case.
My finger hurts from Nathan.
So, what are we at now? 8. Oh, Nathan, dude, you're trying to earn it right now.
Have you seen Lee Westwood swing? I have lower back issues. I'm currently changing my swing to have my back swing to go back and stop at my front shoulder and stay high and use power when coming down with strong grip.
That is very smart to do. I've never seen his swing, so I don't know. But that's a smart thought process to have. Like, for example, Bryson, shout out Bryson, just won the major, and he was talking about getting to parallel right here and having a slight pause before he comes down to gather. So something like just stay connected to that swing. That would definitely help also to get rid of the back pain.
How do I fix the over the top move?
You got a shallow pull down to your pocket. If you're struggling with the pull down, YouTube, if you're struggling with the pull down, it's got to be something like this, back pocket, let that club head get behind you. Here, lock that right arm, come through.
Are the Mizuno JPX 923 irons good irons?
No, I actually heard fantastic things about Mizuno. I don't know those specific clubs, but I've heard really good things about Mizuno clubs. So,
The guy that asked about lower back and like changing the swing, he said yes, that is what I am working on.
yeah, absolutely. That's super smart. Definitely keep trying to do that.
How do I stop pulling all my irons left? I'm a righty.
That must be, you're coming over the top and your face must be closed. So, remember this. If the ball starts left and stays left, that's club face. If the ball starts straight and goes left, that's path. I had this mixed up, sorry. If the ball starts left and stays left, that's path. If the ball starts left or starts straight and finishes left, that's club face. Okay, so take a look at those issues and see which one of those is you.
What does the $400 set include, and the Art of Golf when we get in a rounded bro?
Art of Golf, when you're coming back out, dude, the 400 or 500 set includes the entire thing. I think even a putter, honestly. Driver and irons.
What's your go-to course in the IE?
Well, I play Ukaipa religiously, but my favorite one is Oak Quarry or Redlands Country Club.
How do you know where to stand to not get over or under the ball?
It's all about ball placement. So, for example, if I'm sitting here, this would be my wedges, pitching wedge, and then maybe my 9, my 8 irons about here, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 wood maybe right here, and then driver for me is right out here. So find everybody's swing is different. Find where you place the ball to make the best contact. But mess around with that ball placement. I'm telling you, it helps.
Trouble with upper body rotation, especially shoulders.
Especially what?
Shoulders?
Interesting. So, are you feeling like you can't turn as much, or I'm confused on the question here. Ask it again. Ask it differently, please.
How do I square the club face in the downswing?
The club face squaring is going to be those hands turning, but also I'm different. I think of it differently than most people because when I take the club away, I want to feel that my hands do nothing, right? So I want to feel that I kind of just come back here and then I pull down and turn. And if my hands don't do anything, my club face should be square. If I'm manipulating that face by like opening or really staying closed, I'm going to struggle with it. So I just feel like I relax my hands, I turn, and then I try to return. So I don't think like that. I just try to think of making sure my hands stay relaxed through the swing, and that helps me keep my club face square.
Artugas said I'll be down there in 2 weeks.
Let's go, dude.
Left outer wrist hurts after a couple of swings.
Oh, dude, same with this girl right here.
I feel like this
You're most
is
likely to get pretty active. Try to relax the hands. Try not to feel like your hands are leading the swing.
How do I fix a lefty slice? How do I stop hitting thin shots and take a divot?
If you're struggling with a lefty slice, follow Fritzy Golf. He's a lefty and he talks about it on his page. Unfortunately, I'm not a lefty, so I can just describe how it should look for a righty. If you are, what is the other one? Thin? If you're hitting thin, you're most likely trying to lift the ball into the air, which means if I'm coming here and I keep that weight back and I try to pull that hand and get that lift in the air, then I'm going to hit them like this, and that's going to be thin and tough, right? So what I want to feel is that my weight comes forward as I come down and through, and a drill you can do to practice that is stand behind the ball with both feet like this, address the ball, pick the club up, stand tall, take it away, step, turn and come down.
It may be in my head, but I really struggle with longer clubs. I'm most confident with my 62.
Wow, yeah. Longer clubs are hard because everybody thinks they're different, but they're not. You want to make sure you're still compressing the ball. Don't try to lift the ball in the air, and don't try to crush it. YouTube.
There's none.
Come on, YouTube, step your game up.
How do I stop chicken wing?
That's just compression and rotation. You're trying to lift the ball in the air.
How to have a shorter backswing?
I don't know why you would need to. If you're really like this, then I would just feel like I push my arms away from you. Get out here and push, then shallow. You're going to have less bend. Oh, look at the L's.
How to fix my straight hook? Ball starts straight, then draws hard.
That's club face. So you're turning over or you're just a little bit too closed at the top. Try to feel that my right shoulder stays down longer and stays on that target.
Okay. What's the best tip for hitting a driver?
Weight still needs to go forward. Head needs to stay behind the ball.
Any tips for hitting 6 and 5 irons?
Same thing. 6 and 5 irons are the same thing as every other iron. I want to compress the ball maybe a little bit farther forward in my stance, but I still want to compress the ball. Don't try to lift the ball into the air. Make sure the club's working for me. For example, I have, I think, a 6 iron in my hand. I do have a 6 iron in my hand.
I'm so new to golf, and it seems every time I use my driver, it either cuts hard left or hard right.
Yeah, that's your hands just not doing enough.
Best tips to stop the knee.
Yeah, make sure that you're compressing the ball, okay? And if you're struggling with hitting the ball, that's definitely going to be because you're standing up or you're trying to lift the ball into the air. Those are major problems. Okay, everybody, if you guys are in here, do me a favor. drop a quick follow so I can continue to do this for you guys, where I answer questions for you guys completely free. Just giving you as much free golf content as possible. Currently on the 1.8 handicap. I started at a 19, worked my way down to a 1.8. I do lessons very regularly, and just try to regurgitate everything that these golf coaches are telling me. If you do me a favor and just drop a quick sub on YouTube, I'd really appreciate it. And TikTok, all of you guys, it takes 2 seconds to click that plus button and give me a follow.
Nathan's getting
I'd
you
really
halfway
appreciate
there.
you. I really appreciate you dropping that follow and that sub for me. It'll help me grow and help me continue to give you guys free golf content. I'm almost out of balls here, so just keep asking those questions. I'll try to get them answered before I run out of balls. It should be turning on the lights here soon, so hopefully we can see. I'm going to take a quick break here. Bosh is going to hit some balls for me.
You got a couple on
YouTube, what are we looking at here? Simple stinger tips with a wood. Compress the ball, finish the hands at rib height. If you're struggling to hit a stinger, you're probably finishing your hands too high. Try to finish them at rib height, okay? Let's see, how do you hit a driver past 260? Sometimes, honestly, I'd have to see your swing. Sometimes you just don't have enough speed to get it there. So, yeah. Just bought a gap wedge. What should I use instead of a sand wedge? When should I use that instead of a sand wedge? I'd say probably 100 yards in. Best tip for a consistent swing. Focus on your compression. Santosh, my short irons are hooking help. You're probably playing it too far forward. Try to move that ball back. Please adjust the mic. It's not as clear as it was. Sauce, I'm sorry, I don't have a mic for YouTube. I only have a mic for TikTok. So I'm trying to get a mic so I can run double for you guys. Everybody comment and try to help fix her swing. Let's see what's wrong with it, huh? Let's see what she's got. There we go. Now, for the record, it's been about 2 months that she's been golfing. She still has yet to play a full 18. She's played 9 holes. She has secured her own birdie in about 2 months of golfing, which is crazy. Didn't keep the ball. What a loser. She hit it into the water like 2 holes later. She was super upset about it. Here comes the light, so you'll be able to see her ball. Hey, that's pure, dude. Come on, somebody. How'd your match go against Viva? I worked him, dude. Just kidding. I beat him by, me and Maito beat him by, I think it was 3 or 4. Artie Golf. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about good, but there's Colton, Pepper Avenue has a good par 3 course. Club length does matter depending on the height. YouTube, I have my clubs extended 1.25 inches low. And cheapest good set of new clubs. Yeah, Kirkland. And definitely this company called Sticks. They have a cheap set. My nephew has them. He loves them. Yeah. That was really good. Oh, I stopped checking what time is it over there. It is currently 8:08. Wow, look at you. Guys, I'm not kidding. This is like literally 2 months of golf. And she never comes to the range with me because she complains about it. Dude, Kirkland golf balls are my go-to golf ball in the UK. They cost £1 a ball. That's awesome. Is the E sign a pound or is that a euro?
I think it's a euro.
€1. Cool. When you're first trying to learn how to swing, what club do you recommend they start with? Probably a 7 or an 8 iron. Nice. Coming back, TikTok, I'm coming. Here we go. Let's see, how to keep the head outside the hands while maintaining grip point at a buckle. Focus on your shallow. Definitely focus on your shallow. Make sure you're compressing the ball on the turn, and make sure you're keeping space. If you don't have space, then you're gonna get stuck, and that club head's gonna want to come out. Nathan M, dude, I only see 10.5 over here, dude. 8K left. I only see 10.5K. How to fix left leg collapsing on takeaway. If your left leg's struggling and collapsing on the takeaway, then do you mean like left leg collapsing? Actually, wait, hold on. I don't know what you mean by that. Explain that a little bit more for me. Sorry. On the Sticks website, can't find the 400 set. What other full set could I get with the load budget? Take a look at the Kirkland clubs, Trey. It's 12.1. I see 10.6, my guy. How do I stop rolling my hands open? Feel that you keep the club head on the ground as long as possible as you take the club away. Yeah, pured it. How'd it go? How to fix driver slide. Yeah, no worries, thanks. Trey. How to fix driver slides. Focus on your grip. If it's too weak, that's the first thing you got to address. Second thing, if you're at the top and you're struggling with rolling those hands open, then that's going to cause that face to open. Also, keep that right shoulder back longer, and make sure you send the hips so you're clearing and that club shallows and finish. Cooking ball is only at 10 yards shorter than pro heats. Yeah, that's true. I've actually noticed that too. And I suck. Nice. Hi. Is this 10 cups driving? I know, right? Seriously, that's what I said too. What clubs? I got the TaylorMade P790s, the 2023s. Sorry, good job.
Great though.
I did. Good job. How do you get the same distance from ball each shot? What up from Tennessee? Colby Jack. You know, I met a guy here last night from Tennessee. That's crazy. Are you sponsored? I have a couple companies that have sent me some free stuff and asked me to review it, but no, I'm not sponsored. 423 Chattanooga. That's awesome, dude. Tip on getting more power in the swing without it moving hard right. If you're struggling on getting power, then it's probably because you're starting your power too early, meaning that looks like it's actually like 315. It's pretty far. Like this, for example. Let me trade her really quick. If you're struggling with getting power, one of the things that I've learned is that if I get to the top and my power starts right here and I'm fast, then I'm going to decel at the bottom because I can't keep that power going that long. So what I want to feel is that I get to the top, my club starts that movement, and about right here is when I really crank and trim that down. So my power's starting a split second after I start that down versus when I get to the top and cranking it on the way down. That's where I'm getting that power from. So, yeah. I miss this. This used to be a grass range. This used to be bunkers to practice out of. That back there used to be a big putting green.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it used to be so nice.
Buy it.
We've talked about, me and Maido have talked about it.
Buying it?
Yeah. Redoing it?
Yeah. Be expensive.
No, not really. The expensive thing would be the water.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Absolutely. Thanks for the follow, Marcus.
You said Kirkland. You answered the Kirkland balls hit only 10 yards shorter than the Pro V ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's.
What's
awesome.
some good drills for ball compression? Look at this. This is what I practice. Every time I come to the range before I'm about to play, I work on this drill. So I set up to the ball, I take it back to about quarter, make sure my club head matches my spine angle, and from right here I transfer the weight and then create as much speed as I can. So it looks like this. I'm gonna finish long. Make sure I'm finishing long. I come here and I hit about 15 of these where I just go working on that compression on the bottom, kind of progressively get higher up, and same feel. That's how.
7K left, he says, but we only see 10.7.
Telling you, dude, we only see, she says the same thing. She says we see 10.7.
Brother, my wrist and elbow are hurting after changing my shaft to 115 X shaft from 105 regular. What could be the reasons for that?
It's probably too tight. Probably too stiff. What?
That's from that one, sorry.
Oh, it's probably too stiff, my man. What? Some wind. Stop. Wind. Stop it. Stop it. I'll blow it over.
Nathan said he'll screenshot.
Nathan, I know you're doing it, but on my on my end, it's not showing it, dude. Welcome back.
Stupid.
It's still not in frame, but that's okay.
How to hit the ball with lower body?
with the lower body, like you're kicking it or something?
I don't know.
I'm just kidding. Okay. If you're struggling with that lower body turn, make sure we're focusing on the impact. That's the biggest thing here. So I'll explain my impact frame, the dot work behind my impact again. It looks like this. When I set up to the ball and I come down, I want to feel that this right knee goes towards my left foot, so it moves this way as my left hip pushes back at a diagonal. So my impact should look something like this. Right? So from this angle, I should look something like this versus like this or like this. I don't want this right butt cheek to come in. I want it to go back. Right, so here.
What's your thoughts on the Top Flight clubs?
I didn't know they had clubs, to be honest, so I got no idea.
The best slice fixture is grip.
That is correct. That's why I tell everybody the first thing you need to take a look at is your grip.
Why do I always slice so much when using the driver?
Could be a lot of things. Grip could be over the top, it could be super open face at the top, could be throttling, could be stopping the rotation, could be getting stuck. I'd have to see the swing, but definitely try to focus on your grip first. Strengthen your grip if it's slicing.
6,000 RPM backspin on driver. How do I slow that down? 7.5 degree.
Wow, that is quite the spin, friend. Get a stronger shaft. That'd be the first thing. If you're consistently doing that, I would get a stronger shaft.
Can you show how to release the clubs?
Release the club. Impact. Impact. Release. Impact. Impact. Release. So here. Impact, release.
You mentioned not having such a strong grip in order to eliminate the leftward pull. Can you show how the different grips would look, please?
I can. Like, you want to see my hands or you want to see me hit them?
I think your hands.
Okay, so neutral, where I sit. Okay, somewhere about in here. Okay, strong. This is really strong. And then weak, really weak, over the top. Can't manipulate the face a lot. Can't turn my hands. Neutral, can turn my hands. Cannot turn my hands. Strong, can really turn my hands.
What is your celebration after an ace?
Well, I've only had one, and no one was there to watch it. I was by myself. Even though I called my friends and recorded me running up to it, no one believes me. So my celebration was trying to prove that it happened.
We only see 10.9. At Nathan.
At me?
At Nathan.
At Nathan.
Yeah.
At Nathan, only 10.9, dude. Sorry, they're not
Why aren't my SM10 spinning? How to get more spin?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I struggle getting the ball to spin too. So, but I know how to do it. It just doesn't work for me for some reason. But open the face, weight forward, finish the hands low, and try to stay low through the whole thing, right? So that's going to get that ball to spin. Make sure your weight stays forward through that, and make sure we're compressing the ball. That's going to be the most important thing.
The guy with the 6,000 RPM said he already has a strong shaft.
How's it what?
Strong shaft.
Well, damn. I would go, if it's already extra stiff, I'd go for like a heavier gram. I'd slow your swing down, try to focus on hitting like 80%. I would adjust your loft. If a loft might be too high, creating all that spin. You might be just swinging down on it, causing that ball to like balloon like a stinger. That's going to have a lot of backspin. All those things.
Eric is on.
Eric, yo, that golf guy, you should be here, dude. Sorry you live in the boonies.
Let's see. Early extension fix, how to stop casting irons. Yeah. If I'm 6 foot, should I get my clubs fitted or bent?
I mean, everybody should get their clubs fitted if they want to shoot low. So if you're trying to shoot low, definitely get your clubs fitted. If you're not trying to shoot low, then it doesn't really matter.
Any tips/drills for eliminating pins?
Yeah, weight transfer. Don't pull your butt in. Make sure you pull down. Weight transfer. Here.
How
Yeah,
wide
that way.
should my stance be?
Just slightly wider than shoulder, and or just comfortable, right? Not too narrow. Here's shoulder, just slightly wider than shoulder. Also, everybody, if you guys are in here and you like what you see, please do me a favor, drop a follow, YouTube, drop a sub for me. trying to grow this channel and give you guys as much free golf content as possible, trying to give you guys the ability to ask any question you have, and I'll answer it to the best of my knowledge. Give you the everyday golf fix, and try to give you as much free golf content as possible. So do me a favor, click that follow button for me really fast. It takes 2 seconds. TikTok, YouTube. If you click that follow button, that subscribe button for me, I'd really appreciate you clicking that button for me, just to help me continue to grow and get my page up to where it should be, to help give you guys as much free golf content as possible, and the ability to do this every day as my job. That'd be awesome.
Someone asked about your putter.
I have the TaylorMade Tour X Spider putter with the extended grip, like 38 inches. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Do me a favor, drop that follow. That'd be great. Drop the follow for me so I can continue. I'll go back to answer your questions in just a second. Just click that follow and sub button for me, and then I'll be right back to answer your questions. Just let me see those follows go on and subs go on, and I will continue to answer those questions for you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Do you know Brett Casada?
I do know Brett Casada. He's the homie. Queso.
Who's the most handsome Lavero you know?
Brett Casada. Absolutely Brett Casada. I miss that man. He's on YouTube?
He texted you too.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, hey Queso. Miss you. Come golf with me, dude. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I read your text. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you're ever in town, I know you're a busy nurse and now married. Come give me come hang out, dude. Let's go golfing. But I do this live stuff all the time.
Are sticks legit clubs? Not necessarily new to golf, but don't want to really spend $1,200 on irons.
They're good beginner clubs, absolutely. My nephew plays them. They're pretty looking and they're pretty consistent. I don't hate them. I've hit them a couple times. Yeah.
Early extension picks.
Yeah, if you're early extending, then you're most likely casting at the top. So use this in my hands, and I want to feel that I pull down versus this. Right? I don't want to feel that I'm throwing my hands at the ball. I want to feel that when I get to the top, I use my shoulders to pull down and crank. Right? So that's definitely the feel to fix that.
Brett's playing Thursday at noon at Ukaipa.
Does he have an opening? Good question. This Thursday I coach at 5. What do I coach at 5:30?
Viva joined.
Viva, welcome, friend.
What if I don't interlock my fingers on grip?
It's not the worst thing if you don't interlock them.
Front knee caving in during takeaway. So sorry.
It's supposed to. It's supposed to do this. It's not supposed to lock. Also, I'm the DOD king now. I've officially taken over the throne. I can hit it any shot whenever I want. Ask Viva Golf. I can throw a dart with the DOD anywhere I want. Watch this. Just built different.
Wow. Any club path drills?
I don't have the. Oh, I do. Grab me an line stick. Take a bucket. Set it down. Take an alignment stick. Put it in it at an angle like this. Feel that I take the club inside and under for the shallow. Inside and under for the shallow. I can do it right here also, where I cross over, under, alignment stick in a bucket. Or if you're in grass, stab it in the grass.
How do I fix my slice?
I posted a video on it.
Oop. How do I stop blistering my fingers on my swing?
Relax your hand, just squeezing it too tight.
Yo, I'm glad you fixed the sock issue. Swing looks great, brother. My conchos.
Oh yeah? No, I didn't fix them. I just hit them.
Any experience with Takomo irons?
No, I've actually heard they're great though. I really want to try them.
Steel or graphite, or is that all preference?
Swing speed. It's all swing speed. Give me YouTube. Let's see your comment.
Is the TaylorMade RBZ club set a good beginning set?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. TaylorMade, shout me out.
Loma?
Loma, that's correct. Loma. Shout out Richard.
I can only consistently hit stingers. How can I get some spin and height?
With what club? Just like with anything?
It doesn't specify. DOD?
All day, dude. I don't have a tee. Shout out Richard. Give me a T, bro.
Why am I hooking my shot?
Hands are getting too active, probably. Dude, why did I not get a ball out of this? Yeah, you king. Adam, I'm gonna hit the train for you.
Oh wow.
Come on. Come on.
Who knows?
Couldn't tell. I was closer.
Happy Gilmore.
I got you. Off the deck though, bro? This is gonna be crazy.
That's me though. I'm asking.
Happy going off the deck. If I do this well, everybody's got to give me a call. Oh, what's up, everybody?
Wow.
Pulled it a little left.
Thoughts on the Sim 2 Max Driver?
I didn't hate it. It broke for me, but I didn't hate it. I liked it. I was consistent with it. It just broke.
Shout out IE.
Shout out IE, bro.
Nothing on YouTube.
YouTube, step your game up.
That's nuts.
That is nuts, dude.
What broke?
Got it that time. Oh, there's no more part.
What broke?
What
I
broke?
think they're talking about your Sim 2.
Oh, the Sim 2 broke. Yeah. It, like, I hit it right here, and the head went out the back.
I started hooking all my irons. Is it by grip?
It could be your grip. That is correct.
Your favorite driving ranges around here?
Redlands Country Club.
Um,
Actually, Goose Creek. Never been there, but I've seen it on video, and it looks beautiful.
Top 5 courses you've ever played?
Ever played?
Yeah.
What's the one? There's one in Vegas. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like you can see like the par 3 is looking right at the dome. Like you can see the dome in the background. It's really pretty. And then the I love Oak Quarry. Then let's see, another one would be what's the one? Monarch Beach. Played there. That was cool. But I wasn't good at golf then. I had just started. So that was a waste of money.
Bowed or flat wrist, or is that a preference?
Flat, absolutely flat. Not a
Oh.
preference.
How to set up and how far form with a driver?
How to set up, how far forward? Yeah, front heel, inside front heel. And a lot of people, when they reach forward to grab their driver, their right shoulder turns towards the target line. I want to reach forward, but I want to stay square to you. So I want that right shoulder to be down like this, not like this. That's going to promote that cut.
How to stop bent left elbow and follow through?
Yeah, I take the ball away, follow through. Follow through, I want it to bend. I want it to bend. Take away, I don't want it to bend. I just want to feel that it pushes out and away. Out and away.
How long have you been golfing for?
2.5 years.
Hi Kyle, Bella Hart.
Is this Bella Hart?
Yeah, it is Bella Hart.
Hi, Bella Hart. Did you have a good Father's Day?
How long did it take you to break babies?
Probably like the first year, I was like 110s, struggling. And then after that, the light bulb turned on when I had my first golf lesson, and they said, stop trying to swing hard. I want you to hit every ball 60%. And they said, don't care if you're short, don't care if anything, just swing 60%. So I literally hit every ball like this. And I found the fairway a lot more, and was able to shoot lower. So I broke 80 probably after the first year and a half. And after that, it was just, I don't know if it's downhill or uphill. I did good after that.
I'm open to hitting my 5-iron about 150, but also hitting my 7-iron 145 to 150. Why is this happening? From Ken.
Probably flipping your hands on the longer irons, causing you to lose that connection and the shaft one. So try to make sure you can press the ball, swing down on it, take a divot, and play it just a little bit farther forward if you're struggling with that distance.
Let's see that swing, Poppy.
Okay, sure. If that was a dude, you got it. If it was a girl, sorry, my fiance's right here.
I think it was a guy. Bella Hart said that she maybe had a good Father's Day.
Interesting. Can
Um,
you guys see the ball flight? Will you respond and say yes or no if you can see the ball flight?
Skibbity Toilet Riz.
Ooh, that hurts, bro.
Bella, Bella said that.
Who said that, Bella?
Yeah.
Tell Bella she's freaking stupid, dude.
The 3 key markers of a good swing. Ooh, so sorry.
Shaft length, staying connected, and good tempo.
Um,
Also compression. I said 4. Good.
The guy that asked, how do I stop bent left elbow? He meant at impact.
At impact. Okay, so you're probably flipping at the bottom. Okay, so that means that my hands are getting here first, and that's causing me to get that chicken wing type feel, like this. I would imagine probably look like this, which means I need to keep my angle and I need to turn to keep that angle. If I get stuck here, my hands try to go, then that's going to cause that left arm to come out. Right? So if I get to this point here of impact, I need to just continue that turn so I can keep that angle.
Wife in the background? Yes.
What'd you say?
Wife in the background?
Yeah, right here. This one. Let's see if she can hit a DOD. Come here.
No.
Yes, come here. Come on.
I can barely hit one off,
Everybody, I
off
have
of
the
a tee.
QI10 LS. If she breaks it, I get it for free. So let's see if she can DOD it, everybody. Remember, she's been golfing for literally like 2 months. So let's see what happens. Compress the ball, play it like an iron. Don't play it so far forward. Move it back just a little bit in your stance. Yeah, good. And just swing down and compress. Choke down just a little bit. All I want you to feel is that you get the ground. Get the ground in the ball. Okay? Don't be afraid of it. Go get it. Okay.
Wait, stay back.
Your weight stayed really far back. Try one more time. Compress it. That's what I'm saying. We got to compress so that weight finishes forward. All right? And don't play it so far forward like a driver. What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure my life out here. Like that?
Yeah. Compress. Swing down on it. Oh, okay. Get out. Sweet baby. Sorry. Sorry I put you through that. I'm sorry I put you through that. All right? It's okay, dear. Good try. A little chunky, all right? A little chunky. If she breaks it, I give it a free one, so I'm not really concerned.
Tana said, hi, Kyle.
Oh my gosh. Did Bella put this in the...
I don't know.
Bella probably put it in her group chat. And hi, Tana. How are you? YouTube.
Just thank you.
Nice shot, kind of. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
Can we see the stinger?
I got you, bro.
Reagan said, hi, Kyle.
Reagan, everybody go away. If you're on my volleyball team, go away. Okay, Stinger, you ready for this?
Wow.
Ooh, baby.
Love from India.
What's up, India? Welcome.
Tana says you're cooking.
I am the cooking.
Reagan said you're cooked.
I'm not cooked. I'm cooking.
What's your driver set at for loft and angle?
You don't want to know. You're gonna judge me. I play my driver at a 12.5. It's a 10.5. I have it upright, 12.5, and I have an Aventus Black extra stiff shaft.
You don't put the driver in the middle.
I do not put the driver in the middle.
How do I stop topping my 3-wood?
You're trying to lift it in the air like a driver. I want it to play it like an iron. Okay, swing down on that ball. Compress, make sure I'm getting my hands through it and I'm taking the ground with me.
What driver?
I have the TaylorMade QI10 LS.
Tips on how to hit stinger fades.
Stinger fades. Open your stance. Finish your hands at rib height. Throw your hands at the ball and make sure I compress it with the ground, right? So here, slightly open. Forward shaft lean, heel off the club. Throw your hands at it, finish your hands at rib height. Except that drew, because I'm built different.
Someone asked where we're from and how many yards you carry.
What?
Where are we from?
I'm from Southern California.
How many yards do you carry?
My driver carries about 315.
How can I get backspin with my wedge?
Open the face. Finish the hands through like this. Once I get to here, I flip the hands. That's going to scoop under the ball. That's going to get him to sit. Open the face, weight forward, compress. Finish the hands through the ball.
Loma, I was just there. A guy with the white TaylorMade hat.
Sorry, did you leave?
He said he was just here.
Oh, bummer.
My swing is kind of like a baseball swing because I played baseball my whole life. How do I make it good?
Get the right elbow tucked. Biggest thing with baseball is with a high right elbow. I want to flip that, let that club sit in my right hand like this.
How do I?
This.
How do I work on tempo?
Metra, the thing we're using. Bum, 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 bum. You should be taking away on one beat and contacting on the other. Right? About 60 beats a minute. So right here, 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 here. You can also do that in your head. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Someone asked, who will bring the ball back? And then, are you trolling? Someone answered the question, the ball collector, and then, what's your handy?
My handicap is 1.8.
That golf guy said metronome.
Oh, that's what it's called, metronome. There you go. Get a metronome. They also have one on your phone. You can download one.
How do I quit snap hooking the ball?
Your hands are probably getting too active and you're getting stuck at the bottom. Shit!
At least I didn't do that.
God damn. That took a hit. Everybody.
Maybe you're done with your driver,
I'm
yeah?
gonna put the driver away after I just freaking obliterate this last one.
1.8, let's see a 315-yard drive.
Oh, I got you right here. This is DOD, by the way.
Do you think Rory will win the Open? I hope not.
Rory lost the U.S. Open because he choked, so no.
LMFAO, that's a short, that golf guy said.
Nah,
Probably to your little mishap.
DOD, bro. These are gonna roll forever. I'm gonna carry this 300 and I'm gonna finish it at 330. Look at this. Watch this. Oh, towed it.
Someone said 265 tops.
No. There's a bunch of people in here that have played with me, and 265 is like my half-assed 3% swing.
Someone said, is it worth paying for a coach or just watch you instead?
I definitely think it's worth paying for a coach, but also watch me, dude.
Have you guys visited India?
No.
What advice do you have for plus 20 handicappers who just started out?
Focus on your impact. Learn how to make good compression, and less is always more. Don't try to crush the ball.
How to hit a low iron shot. Tee it high, let it fly short? Fly shot?
Let it fly shot, low iron shot? I'm confused. Did you ask me two separate questions?
I don't know. Okay, how do I stop pulling all my long irons?
Everybody, if you guys are in here and you like what you see, please do me a favor, drop a follow, give me a sub. I'm trying to continue to grow this channel, give you guys as much free golf content as possible. My page has been, I've been blessed. Thank you guys very much for all the support we've gotten so far. It just takes 2 seconds to click that follow button. YouTube over here, give me a sub. I'm trying to continue to give you guys as much free golf content as possible, and I would greatly appreciate you guys helping me grow. I only have 2 balls left, and then we're going to be ending. So I got 2 balls. Comment down below and tell me what type of shot you want to see, and then I'll see you guys live tomorrow. But you got one comment from YouTube that we're going to take, and 1 comment from TikTok. So any shot you want and you want to see it happen, message me.
A stinger is the first one I saw.
Okay?
I keep speeding up in my downswing after a slow backswing.
Past that.
Okay.
Okay, 2 balls. I want to see shots.
Stinger, Dre, no?
1 from YouTube, 1 from TikTok.
The stinger one was for TikTok.
All
High
right.
draw from YouTube.
I draw on a stinger. Let's see if we can do it. I got a 4-iron for a stinger. Compress the ball,
Oh.
put some hands with it light.
Sorry, guys. Pretty.
Here's your stinger.
With a what iron?
4. And then high draw.
High.
High draws from YouTube. High draws from YouTube.
Yes, from Willis.
Willis. Gotta drop a sub, everybody. Drop a follow, drop a sub.
Pretty high draw.
Everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to continue to do this for you guys, and I'll be live tomorrow. YouTube, please drop a sub for me. Help me continue to grow. Thank you guys for all your comments, all your interest, and thank you guys for the follow so far. TikTok, you can drop a follow for me. It takes 2 seconds to click that button. Help me to continue to be able to do this for you guys and give you as much free golf content as possible. One more time, I'm a 1.8 handicap, and I've been golfing for about 3 years, and I was a 19 handicap, worked my way down to where I'm at. I'm just trying to give you back all the drills and all the feedback that I've learned along the way. So thank you guys. I appreciate you all. Drop that follow for me, and I'll be live again tomorrow. But in the meantime, appreciate you guys. You did the 20K. Nathan, follow me and DM me, brother. I only see 11.6, but I appreciate you. I believe you. Just follow me and DM me. Appreciate you, everybody. Thank you, guys. YouTube. Peace. Question, Mason. Answer it quick. Ask it quick, buddy. What you got? Is it a good look for me? Up my nose. Should I copy John Rahm? Absolutely. Anything the professional is doing, copy it.
Alrighty.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. TikTok. You got Instagram? Yeah, it's on my page. Come to India. I can't. Any drills? All on my page, dude. I got drills all over it. Also, you take a look at my TikTok page. It has a bunch of drills on there. But drop a sub for me, and go follow me on TikTok. And there's all my drills. I'm hitting fat. You're most likely early extending, casting your hands, or your weight's not transferring. So try to feel that my hands pull down to my back pocket, and feel that my weight transfers my front foot. All right, guys. Have a good one. See ya.